Okay. Thanks for allowing me to come in today and do an instructional observation. And we're going to go down this checklist to kind of talk about what I saw happening in your classroom on today.
Okay.
So I observed reading or grammar. You guys were doing a grammar lesson. And so what was pretty much the goal for your lesson today?
So back in February when we first started using No Red Ink, I picked some lessons that I thought the students could benefit from. So I had the 2 commonly confused words because I see those get misused all the time. I had one about commas, and then I had one about vague pronouns because they kind of struggle with pronouns to begin with. So back in February, they did a diagnostic on those to see kind of where we were scoring, and I only had like 1 to 2 students in each class score proficient on any of those. Out of all of my classes, I only had them score proficient in the vague pronouns and in the commas, never in the commonly confused words. So basically what today was kind of the follow-up on that. They've done lessons on No Red Ink, so like there are some days where that's just what we're going to do. We're going to have a No Red Ink day. They'll do lessons on those. They might have today the commonly confused words lesson is due, or this lesson, and go over those, and so we can kind of talk about them and figure out where they were struggling. And so today was kind of the follow-up on did they learn something from those lessons, or are we still struggling in those areas?
Okay, so just to make sure I heard everything clearly, you had a pre-assessment on 3 topics in February. And so today your goal was to reassess where they were,
right,
based on the lessons that they've had since February.
Right.
Where did you get your commonly confused words, commas, and vague pronouns? And for what was the source of that data to give you, which helped you gauge that those were the topics you were going to use?
So it really was, I kind of just picked and choose, to be honest. I looked, when you click on the commonly confused words, it shows you what they are. Some of them I didn't actually, it's not that those are words that my kids use that often, but others, anyway, anyways, altogether, like stuff like that, I see them use sometimes, and it's not always correct. So that's kind of why I did those. That's just something that I've figured out in their writing. But in like ACT Aspire, their lowest, for the second interim, their lowest area was always like conventions of standard English grammar stuff. And so really, we need to be all over the place working with grammar. So I just kind of picked some that I think that would be simple fixes so that we can kind of fix those and then move on to the next thing.
Okay. So based on that, your goal, you